Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for joining once again. I really appreciate it. We're going to do a really quick video today on rowing for the back. This particular exercise you see here is the T-bar row. Not all gyms have a T-bar. So if your gym doesn't have a T-bar, you can always substitute this for a regular barbell row. I really like the T-bar because, as you can see there, the pad is underneath the torso, so it really supports the torso as you're doing the row, and it keeps your back stationary as you're doing the lift. Unlike a barbell row, the ego sometimes gets in the way, and you see people doing too much weight and their back swings a little bit. The T-bar row takes all that out of the picture, and it really isolates your back. With this particular exercise, again, don't let your ego get in the way here and do too much weight. You can go as high as you want to go, as long as you keep strict form and you're pulling through your back. If the weight's too heavy, sometimes this turns into a bicep exercise. And you don't want this to turn into a bicep exercise, because this isn't a bicep exercise, it's a back exercise. So a lot of times when people are doing back movements, they focus a lot on the pulling with their hands and their biceps, which is a natural thing to do. However, you want to focus on pulling with the back. And one of the best ways to do that is by keeping the chest elevated and shoulders retracted. And pull through your back, through your elbows, so you're not using your hands to pull in your biceps. For some people, straps work well with this. Hand straps around the bar, and that takes the grip out of it, and it makes it a little bit easier to focus on the back muscles. A lot of people say, well, if you use straps, it's going to weaken your grip. I disagree with that altogether, because if you have a weak grip, you have a weak grip. Straps aren't going to make a difference on that. And if you have a strong grip, you have a strong grip. Straps aren't going to make a difference. So I would say, if you're having trouble isolating your back muscles, use some wrist straps on your back movements, and don't worry about whether or not it's going to take away from your grip strength, because like I said before, if you have a weak grip, the straps aren't going to make a difference, and if you have a strong grip, the straps aren't going to make a difference. Work on things that will increase your grip strength, like weighted carries, wrist curls, reverse curls, hammer curls. So many things you can do to work on your grip, but don't worry about the straps getting in the way of that. For this particular movement here, in most back movements, I like the 8 to 10 range. I like a little bit of a higher rep range with isolation exercises for the back, such as the T-bar row. And again, this is one of those exercises, is tie in your breathing. Exhale as you pull, and inhale as you bring the weight back to the resting position always. I hope this has been informative. Breathe through this one, stay hydrated, eat healthy, and have a nice day.